Hello, everybody. And here we are again. It's Jackie, and another week. This one is brought to us by an Ascended Master named Jewel Call. And I have a very humorous relationship with Jewel Call because the guy is doggone funny. He really is funny. So the word today is, he says, connectedness. They always talk like that, like they wouldn't say connected. I said, what do you mean, just connected or connecting? Or he goes, yeah, connectedness. So that's what we'll talk about today. Now, the other thing about Jewel Call is he's a little wordy, so we'll see how we do today. And there are many other Ascended Masters here with us as well, including Serapis Bey. And you know, it's a very intense time that we are in, and we are working 24/7 and getting the job done. We are doing extremely well. So let's get our orientation, which we always do. So go get your bottle of Cosmic Thrust if you don't have it now, right? And we take one drop, we put it in our hand, and we rub our hands together. And even if you don't have your Cosmic Thrust with you, it doesn't matter, because what this is doing is, no matter when you see us, no matter where you are, we are not bound by time and space, and we will bring our energies together. So it doesn't matter if you have although it's nice to smell it. All right, so bring your hands together, bring it through your aura, good. Cup your hands together. And just take that deep breath in and bring your energy together. And what we're doing is we're bringing our energy together, unifying ourselves, connecting us in time and space, connecting heaven and earth with a little more at that solar plexus, and bringing in that unified feeling. There you go. All right. So, I don't know if you've noticed, but things are still very interesting in our world, especially in our country, which means that it is more important than ever for us to stay connected, for us to gather, for us to listen to things like this video, do meditations, keep our energy out there, connect into the collective consciousness, give each other strength and encouragement to get through these times. Because we are being asked to bring all of our resources together. And in bringing those resources together, we are able to create that light, create that connecting, that we are a unified force of positivity. And that is what we want. And we want that for the consciousness of the planet. And as we move forward in cosmic consciousness, sometimes it's called Christ consciousness, but it doesn't have anything to do with Jesus. It's what Jesus taught. So this consciousness is where we're going. This is what is propelling and moving us to a higher dimension. So we want to have our energies connected at all times. Connectedness is the same as Christ consciousness, as cosmic consciousness, meaning that we know that I am connected to you, that you are connected to me, that I'm connected to the birds in back of me, and the squirrels, and whatever other animals are around. We know this. So everything that we do with that connectedness, right? We come from that place of being connected to everything. Now, are we one with everything? Not yet. Not yet. But this is step one. Step one is coming outside of ourselves, of the me, I, this is all I see, to ooh, maybe I have empathy for you. I understand what you feel. I feel what you feel. I have compassion for you and your experiences. Doesn't mean I always agree, but I always have compassion for you and your experiences. So we need to have compassion for each other. We need to have that compassion, and that connecting gives us that. And it creates that empathic connection that allows us to understand one another. Now, will we ever totally agree? No. That's not the goal. The goal isn't for you to be like me. The goal is for us to be compassionate toward one another. And the goal is for us to all come from a loving space. So the first step is to get connected. Connected into the force. Connected into the light. To every step that you take as you walk, as you're that little Johnny Lightseed, you are the light. You are lighting not only yourself, but everyone else. That's our job. We're these beacons, right? We connect heaven and earth. And we walk around just sharing light. And someone sees your light and they're like, ooh, I want to share that too. And we connect into that light. And this is where our oneness begins. This is where we start. So our job is great, but it is good, right? It is such a wonderful time and experience. Is it tiring? Yeah, how many of you are tired lately? My God, I'm so tired. I would like to have a night where I'm not working. All right, but it's not that way right now. It is intense. And a lot of you are feeling that fatigue also because of the energies that are coming into the planet and also the energies that are coming out of the planet. Interesting, right? So we are, even in the scientific world of what's going on with the planet, we have all of the elements for transition. The extraterrestrials call it the Great Flash. I like that. I stole that from them several years ago because we used to call it gross transition. And then I was at one of their meetings. I was at a meeting and they were like, oh, the Great Flash. And I'm like, oh, I like it. I'm stealing it. So I did. They like it. They like it that I stole it. So, but it explains it more about what's happening as we're going to shift from this lower 3D dimension of self-serving consciousness to a higher vibration, 5D to be specific, where we are now connected and conscious of one another. Does that mean I don't have desires or goals? Nope, I got lots, right? It's good because we all have the desire and the need to be happy. I like to be happy, right? It's not hard to make me happy because I live in this vibration of energy all the time, 24/7. So this is our goal, to be in that vibration, because when you're in that vibration, when you're connected, as Jamal Call just said, you don't get all of that chitter chatter, drama, baloney. You know, I mean, your life, everyone has baloney. I don't particularly care for baloney, but everyone has baloney. So you want to just try to reduce that down as much as you can so that it's just a little bit. And what it is that your consciousness will push you past through it. And then that clears you karmically. It gives you a greater understanding, makes you a better empath, right? So that's our goal in this connectedness, to be understanding and loving towards ourselves first, and of course to everyone else, because we are connected. So it is our job as star children to create connectedness. within the cosmic consciousness. So let's do it. So you know the drill? We're going to bring that gold, yummy, honey-like light up through, down through the source, coming into the top of our head and filling our whole head, our brain. You know, we all need brain work, right? Our ears, our eyes, our nose, our mouth. We want to make sure that we always radiate and express that light. So bring that light down through and let it come through you. And then down into your neck and out your fingers. Because everything you are, you generate that light. Everything you touch, it's light. And then you bring it on down into your body, into your heart. Fill your heart. And fill your tantien, your belly, your diaphragm. Bring it all the way down. Bring it into your hips. Fill your hips, that tantien as we talk about all the time. Bring it on down into your legs, knees. Lots on your knees because there's a lot of fear going on. So you can feel the kidneys through the knees. Feel that energy. And bring it on down through your feet and into the earth to the mother. And the mother goes, yippee, you're here again. Happy, happy. Because we are honored guests. We are so necessary to this transition. We're a very vital force in this transition. And we want to bring our energy down into the grid and grab on. I always say grab on with your toes. I like to grab onto that. And suck that energy up. I take a good, really good whiff of that. Bring that energy of the mother energy up. Feel it nurture you, fill you, replenish you. And bring it up your back up to source. Back to the Father. And then down again the front. And that's your strength, your courage, your grit, your ability to persevere. And then we bring that into the earth and we go into the grid and we connect. And we feel that connecting. And we bring it back up. And we feel the energy of our connectedness between heaven and earth. And we bring it back down again. And we first step, connect heaven and earth, right? Bring that in. Be the light. And then radiate it out. Radiate it out. Through our heart, through our solar plexus, in everything that you do, in everything that you say, all day long. It is our job to be the light seed 24/7, all the time, with every breath. And if you lose it, just keep doing it. What we say, fake it till you make it. Do that. Listen to a chant, a mantra, a music, something that will get you back in the mood. You've got to stay connected. This is our job. So important for us right now. So I want you to do this, work on this week. And I love you all. Oh, and I'm socially needy, remember. So I want you to like me and subscribe on YouTube. They give me ratings or something. So anyway, I will see you all next week. I love you all. See you later. Bye-bye.